Hey guys, in this Elden Ring Shadow of the Eochaid video, I'll be showcasing you all my new build that centers around the Marais Executioner Sword, a legendary weapon that can be found in the base game. It has a unique weapon skill called Eochaid's Dancing Blade, which flings a sword in a corkscrew motion that does successive attacks. What I believe makes my build unique from all the other ones out there is that I utilize the fact that this weapon skill actually does magic damage. Throughout the video, you'll see me use spells such as Ranni's Dark Moon and Terra making this build way more powerful than most, if not all the other versions you see across YouTube. As always, the full build breakdown is shown at the end, and there are timestamps so you can jump around as you please. See you then.
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. my bones. A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Alright, let's get into the build breakdown. For our main hand weapon, we have the Marais Executioner Sword. In our offhand, we can use any staff, Madding Hand, which increases our attack power by 7.5% whenever we proc Madness, any seal of our choice, Poison Hand, which increases our attack power by 7.5% whenever we proc Poison, and the Deadly Poison Perfume Bottle, which we use to proc Poison on ourselves. For our armor, we have the Black Dumpling, which increases our attack power by 10% whenever we proc Madness, and a Dancer's Dress, Bracer, and Trousers, with each piece increasing our weapon skill attack power by 2.5%. For our talismans, we have Age 1's Exaltation, which increases our attack power by 20% whenever we proc Madness, Kindred of Rot's Exaltation, which increases our attack power by 20% whenever we proc Poison, Millicent's Prosthesis, which raises our successive attack power by 4, 6, and 11%, and Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, which raises our successive attack power by 6, 8, and 13%. In our Wondrous Physic, we have the Bloodsucking Crack Tier, which increases our attack power by 20%, and the Thorny Crack Tier, which increases our successive attack power by 9, 13, and 20%. For our spells and incantations, we have Golden Vow, which increases our attack power by 15%, Halashabriri, which increases our attack power by 25%, Terra Magica, which increases our magic attack power by 22.5%, and Ranni's Dark Moon, which lowers the magic resistance of enemies by 20%. Now this is optional, but for the Elden Beast fight, I use Shard Spiral. To buff, first use Golden Vow, followed by Halashabriri until you're one use away from proccing Madness. Drink your Wondrous Physic, and use Halashabriri until you proc Madness. Lastly, swap weapons and use the weapon skill of the Deadly Poison Perfume Bottle. You're all set. If we really want to cheese the game, and this is a setup I use for the Consort Radahn fight, have a weapon infused with a Seppuku Ash of War, Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which increases our attack power by 20% whenever we proc Bleed, Blood Boil Aromatic, which increases our physical damage by 30%, Sacred Bloody Flesh, which increases our attack power by 7% and then by another 18% whenever we proc Bleed, and Rami Dumpling, which procs Poison and restores our HP. In our weapons inventory, we have a weapon infused with the Raptor's Mist Ash of War. In our armors inventory, we have the White Mask and Mushroom Crown. And finally, in our talismans inventory, we have Millicent's Prosthesis and Shard of Alexander, with Shard of Alexander boosting our weapon skill attack power by 15%. To buff, first use Golden Vow, followed by Halashabriri until you're 1 or 2 uses away from proccing Madness. Use your Wondrous Physic, Blood Boil Aromatic, and Sacred Bloody Flesh. Now use Hellish Avriri until you proc Madness. Swap the Black Dumpling for the White Mask and use Seppuku. Now swap the White Mask for the Mushroom Crown and eat a raw meat dumpling. While entering the arena, swap your weapon and talismans out. Thank you all for sticking it to the end. I had to spend a lot of time gathering the content for this video, mostly because the weapon skill takes a long time to charge up, which makes learning how to no-hit these bosses pretty difficult. With that being said, it would be greatly appreciated if you all could like and subscribe for my efforts. If not, that's cool too. Till next time.
America.